Welcome once again to this channel. Justice for Mohbad. Justice for Mohbad. Well, as you all know, Brekete stormed Lagos State, Nigeria. He left Abuja, Federal Capital Territory, his base, down to Lagos. This is what a trained, professional, dedicated journalist does. I can as well call him investigative journalist. Now, for those who are just coming across this channel, you might not know who Brekete or what Brekete is. Brekete is actually a platform. It's actually Brekete, TV and radio platform. On this platform, people come to cry. They come to seek for justice. And a lot of things, mediation are done on that particular platform. The man in charge of it is called the ordinary president. Ahmed Issa, the ordinary president. That is what he is called. Mohbad's father, having gone round, at least he went to Yomi Amzad, who could not, he had to wash his hands off. He said he's dropping his gloves, his hands, and whatever it is, because of vested interest. There are certain people, in fact, not certain. Let us focus on one person that we know. The lawyer representing Wunmi, Femi Falana. Both of them, they have done some job together. They've done some justice thing together, and I will not lie, yeah, Femi Falana and Oriyomi that they did good in that particular one. But in this case of Mohbad, Femi Falana maybe had already been paid, so he could not continue with it. I mean, he could not continue seeking for justice for Mohbad whilst Wunmi is the prime suspect. That's what I mean. So he couldn't continue with justice. Wunmi had already gone to him, and Wunmi has become their client. So they made it look like that is Mohbad's lawyer. How can that be Mohbad's lawyer when Wunmi is the prime suspect? When Wunmi was with Mohbad 72, 48, and 24 hours before his demise. Anyway, that's not what we want to talk about. You're about to watch a video, and you'll be hearing from Brekete, the host of the show. He told Mohbad's father certain things. In fact, I am very sure that this justice will get it. We will get this justice, and if this justice is not going to come the way we want it, you will also get to know what and why, and we will be able to focus our attention in that particular direction. So let us listen to Brekete. He called on the show. He spoke to Mohbad's father. Like I said, Mohbad's father is in Abuja, whilst Brekete is in Lagos doing the doings. Before we proceed, like and share, tap on the subscribe button. Let's get right into it.
Thank you, sir.
Make una agree Baba Mohbad for me.
Baba Mohbad,
He didn't
Tell and say I get good news from Ikorodu for him when I come.
And ordinary president, if you see his face, he just shine like small boy face. Very
He don't talk to Boyo.
Ogaranya.
Yes, sir.
If like you no go fresh. You know say this man, they nearly kill him. For social media, carry allegation, different type of person will lose his son where he trained from the age of 7. Pikin die. Una talk say because of the money, because of this, because of that. Begin the drag for social media. Nobody to advise him. He go see this small blogger. He go grant interview. You know, he go here. He go grant interview. And now the thing where they want use against him be that. Now the first time, you know, now they drag this man to come break the family. He be no one come. Now first they force him to come. People will believe say he go get justice here. Now they force him come. He no be you won't come. And as soon as he come, when we give him opportunity to explain things the way them be, people can't begin understand. Because all this other time, nobody give a chance to even explain. Tell us I get good news from Ikorodu. I enter Ikorodu, and Ikorodu youths now wonderful youths them be. No be at people they paint them. They're not bad. Now waiting, they go feed them with as information, now it make they react the way they react. That local chief, the way he talk, now be the one of the things we indict Baba Mohbad.
Okay.
When he thought he advised Baba Mohbad, maybe they no bury the Pekin that day, but Baba Mohbad insist made them bury the Pekin. I see the interview. I don't know whether you understand.
Yes, sir.
Now, for person we hear that thing, when we hear when Baba Mohbad explains, say, when they call him, say, make him meet them for bus stop. By the time he reach the bus stop, they don't walk out go. That's the ex-wife, the Mama Mohbad. He said, by the time you go reach Mohbad house, you don't see Mohbad. He climb up. According to them, he enter Mohbad room. He see blood on top of his bed sheet. Now, he did there. They wonder which bring blood and the rest. As at that time, he never knew, but he then they feel and say like saying Mohbad don't die. Now somebody shall say the dead body they here by the staircase. By the time he reach, they don't already embalm Mohbad the local way. I don't know whether you understand.
Yes, sir.
Now Baba Mohbad told say make they embalm him. But you know, if you hear the story like this, it could be like say, so I don't know whether you understand.
Yes, sir.
More things, more revelations will come out too. Even some of the people where they go detain, will then go talk. People go hear. People will be say if they then go do proper investigation, motive day. Say they fit kill Mohbad, they no arrest them, they no detain them. I don't know whether you understand. The person when we say I know say the arrest and detention makes sense. Now that nurse way then tell say she inject Mohbad. But what about the people where they for the same house with them? What about the people who follow and go that show? What about the people where they inside the same vehicle when they come back? What about the people where he get misunderstanding with for inside that motor? What about? This Lagos where I travel come, I discover many things. This one people they tell me.
Ordinary President, no talk now, make it no spoil the investigation. Just
keep okay, so thank you very much. But even if I talk now like 20%.
Okay.
I hear talk, my ear full. But make I no distract when I make una continue. I be say.
Welcome back. You see, this is what they call investigation. You know what Brekete did? The ordinary president. He went to the scene, the beginning of the beginning. Where was the show held? Number one. Who were at the show? Number two. Who drove Mohbad to the show and back? Number three. Who witnessed the fight? Who were the security of that show? Who did Wunmi call? You know, Wunmi said, I went to call. These are the things that the Nigerian police are not ready to deal with because they know the truth and they are not ready to let the truth set Mohbad free. Not at all. They want to keep Mohbad tied up. And Mohbad said, my spirit cannot be tied up. You see, who was that bouncer or security or mobile police that Wunmi claims she went to call when Prime Boy and Mohbad allegedly started fighting? According to the police, it was a brutal fight. Mohbad bled profusely and was able to survive bleeding. I don't know, maybe Mohbad had I don't know, maybe he had a reservoir of blood in him that he was sustaining upon. I don't really get this one. So, the ordinary president took time to find out about this, to investigate, to get video and audio evidence of it, to record, to get details and name, event, time, to speak to those that are in that particular vicinity. And then he tried to corroborate this with what the police claim is their own report. Their own report of the incident, their own investigation of the incident. Trying to corroborate it together, like, hold on a sec. Why is there so much so much lacuna? Why is there so much gap in the event and time and date? Also, he will definitely want to find out why and what happened to the video clips. You know, the other time he concluded, he said, look, there is a grand conspiracy. He just doesn't want to say the police. He just doesn't want to say the police because the police are on top of this matter. They are the ones that will feed the state governor. It is what they tell the state governor that the state governor will work with unless he personally observe some, hanky-panky. That is if he wants to press further on this. You see, so the ordinary president, he knows, he said it already. He said, look, they just want the body of Mohbad to rot so that when autopsy is finally, brought to the public, there will be nothing to compare, there will be nothing to look at. And by that time, they would have been done doctoring the autopsy. It's a grand conspiracy, isn't it? Now, the question we should ask is this: will the Nigerian police and whoever do this for free for Mohbad's, for Wunmi's mother? No! They can't be that too nice. They are a bunch of wicked people, and they can be wicked to themselves. It means that there is someone behind the scene, a money bag, someone who has access to finance that can say, hey, I don't want my name, I don't want anything about me to be brought up on this one, this case will link this and that. We don't want any of this. There is something else attached to it. There is something else attached to it. That's it. You guys can connect with what I'm saying, isn't it? So, the ordinary president, he has done what I call due diligence on this case. He has done due diligence. He said, my ears are filled up. What I heard is beyond human comprehension. My ears are full. Like, what? Really? Is this how it is? He pointed to something here. He said, what happened in that car with Mohbad? Who did Mohbad argue with? So why is it that Wunmi tried to pretend and acted like, this case is between Prime Boy and Mohbad. They had a fight, they had an argument. What is this nonsense? Like she does not know what happened, like she wasn't part of it, like she don't. Now, investigation has gone further. And here we are, clear-minded about the RIP of Mohbad. That Wunmi, from the original story and from other things that will be included in this investigation, it is clear that Mohbad and Wunmi had a fight, and the fight is centered on paternity. And Wunmi, being someone who does not want the truth to be revealed, but still wants to push and press using a street lifestyle. She wanted Mohbad to take her to Canada. That was what she wanted. Take us to Canada. Let us go to Canada back and forth, here and there. Maybe when she gets to Canada, she will now fulfill the final of it. Like, when I get to Canada, and then the father, then you will just hear that Wunmi does not want to come back again from Canada. Mohbad will be like, no, we just got to Canada. We must go. That kind of thing. Second, Mohbad wanted to escape from Wunmi, the vampire. Wunmi, the transformer. Mohbad wanted to escape. This was Mohbad's escape. Like, I'm not going to include you on this until you tell me who the father is. I know this child is not mine. We've established this already. But I want to know who that guy is. Who is the person? Maybe when you tell me, I'll realize why I am being battered, beaten, bullied every time. Apart from my record label that I had issues with, they said I am not meeting up to the contract, and I'm also telling them that they are not meeting up to the terms and conditions of the contract too. So this is what it is. Apart from that, Wunmi, you know that certain things happening to Mohbad is from you. Why? is it difficult for you to avail Liam for a DNA test? Secondly, Mohbad's father said, the naming of that child, I am not aware of it. Is there any picture, Wunmi, that you can show of Mohbad's father? Let us even assume you have. It's because he didn't know at that time. He just wants to be sure now. Is there any picture? At least if you didn't give DNA, what's it called? Placenta. If you didn't give out placenta to the father, at least the naming ceremony of that child, I'm very sure that where Mohbad's father is from, where Mohbad is from, where Mohbad's mother is from, where you, Wunmi, and you and your mother, where you are from the same place, you are from the same part. So it's not about issue of culture and tradition not being the same. How come Mohbad's father was not there during the naming ceremony? He is a white garment member. He's a chorister there. He's an evangelist there. There is a way they do it. Mohbad too is from a white garment background. So how come none of those things were done? Where are the pictures? How did they do it? Nothing. So who named him Liam? Is it Mohbad? Mohbad's father. Mohbad's father said he doesn't know how you people came about Liam. Andrew Liam, Ahmed Liam, whatever kind of Liam. Let it be Hebrew, let it be Arabic, whatever it is. The point is, the man was never there during the christening. No, it can't even be Christ because during the Islaming of that child, Mohbad's father was not there. So we can't even say christening of the child because there's nothing Christ in it. During the Islamization of that child, during the naming of that child, let us be serious. During the naming of that child, where was Mohbad's father? Was it there? Did he give name to that child? What exactly happened? This is what we want to know. I don't know if you guys concur to this analysis. Drop your comment, like and share. See you guys in the next update.